I'm Emma.
And I'm Maddie.
And this
is the Bulldog Beat. Let's start off this week's episode with Everyday Events with Landon.
This is Landon and Toby, and welcome back to Everyday Events. This week, it's St. Patrick's Day. Make sure to stop down in the gym on Wednesdays in AS for yoga with Ms. Zabka. Don't forget on Monday that we have no school, so enjoy your time sleeping in. If you're interested in playing in the student versus staff basketball game on March 22nd, stop down in the office for questions and to sign up. Congrats to the CHS band for scoring a superior rating at the OMEA competition over the weekend. Have any extra Bulldog clothes? Bring them up to Miss Paul in room 211 for the Bulldog garage sale in April.
And now we're some questions with Maddie.
Are you for or against cellular respiration?
Oh, I love cellular respiration.
What is the worst name you can name a child?
Hey, where are you going? Get back here.
Who is the sexiest man alive?
David Salvatore.
Wrong answers only. What's the name of our current president?
Chicken noodles.
Toilet paper roll over or under? Are you for or against cellular respiration?
What's cellular?
Go-to karaoke song.
Kings and Queens by Ava Max.
Is the V silent in cantaloupe? No. What is the best insult you can think of?
I can't say it. I will get
What's the worst name for a female?
Definitely Dolores, maybe.
What's the worst name for a male? Do you believe birds are controlled by the government?
Of course.
Zendaya or Rihanna?
Rihanna.
What song are you listening to right now?
The Batman theme song.
Thank you, Maddie. Now it's time for some national news. Now let's swing on over for a teacher feature with Mr. Andrew.
Hi, my name's Mr. Jason Andrew. I teach physical science and I also teach physics.
What inspired you to become a teacher? Did you have influences growing up or did you just develop a passion for the career?
Let's see, I would say that probably my interest in science is what got me started in all of this. When I first went to college, my plan was to do medical school, but then I quickly realized that I didn't want to go to college for 6, 8, 10 years, but I really liked science, and I come from a family of educators, and it was a good fit. I figured, why not? Let's teach science and work with kids, and I can coach as well. So that's how I got into it. I decided to become a science teacher, so a little bit of both.
Question: what has been your most rewarding experience in your teaching career or personal life?
I don't think there's one specific experience that I can say, like, you know, that was my best moment. It's just like a series of experiences that I've had over the last 22, 23 years in education. Just watching kids grow and learn, having that experience outside of school, you know, coaching kids as well. I wouldn't say it's one specific thing. It's like a whole series of events, but I really enjoy the camaraderie and the relationship that you build with the students over the years. And then when they leave and then they come back and they talk to you and they're excited to see you because they haven't seen you for like 10 years. To me, I think that's one of the coolest things that I like, that I enjoy, to know that you had an impact on those students. As far as my personal life goes, I think just raising a family, getting married and having kids and seeing my own kids go through school now, that's probably one of my most rewarding personal experiences.
What are some of your favorite hobbies? Do you have any activities that you and your family enjoy?
So I like to run. I also like to compete in triathlons, which is swimming, biking, and running all in the same event, same race. And my family actually likes to go with me on these trips. So a lot of times we turn those into what we call racecations. So it's a vacation where I'm doing a race sometime during that vacation as well, and they like to cheer me on. And, but for me, that's probably my biggest hobby is running and doing triathlon.
Fourth question. Are you excited about the upcoming school year, and do you have any fond memories of the senior class?
I'm always excited about the upcoming school year. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to look forward to my summer too. I think we all look forward to summer. But once August hits, yeah, you start getting excited, getting ready and prepping for the next group that's going to be coming in. So yeah, I'm always excited for that. As far as seniors, watching the senior class leave, I think this year is a little bittersweet for me because I have a senior, and if he's watching this, he's probably embarrassed that I'm talking about this. But it's cool to have a kid that's graduating, but it's also kind of sad. So it's definitely a bittersweet moment for me. But this is going to be definitely a memorable year senior-wise, and I'm pretty close to a lot of kids in that senior class because they're his friends. And then in 2 more years, I'll have a daughter rolling through that same situation, so I'm sure I'm going to go through that again here in about 2 years.
Fifth question. Are you glad that the MLB is back, and what team are you rooting for?
I can't believe you just asked me this question. So I'm a Reds fan, and evidently the Reds have already given up this year because they've traded away all their good players. So I think I'll just root for a minor league team this year, which will be the Reds. Am I glad Major League Baseball is back? I was until the Reds traded away all their good players. So no, I will not be a Dodgers fan, so you can tell Mr. Braun that I'm sticking with the West or the East Coast here, so, or Midwest. But yes, I am excited baseball is back. I just don't have a team to root for this year.
If you could have one superpower, what would you choose and why?
Ooh, superpower. Ooh. I think my superpower would be the ability to predict the future, so that before I do something stupid or say something stupid, I can change it or avoid it before it happens. So there's a lot of things that I would like to avoid.
How do you describe your bromance with Mr. Braun?
Oh man, you know what? I think it's his bromance maybe with me, all right? So he calls me a doctor. I think he just wants to be a doctor like me. So, and deep down, I think he's truly an Ohio State fan and a Reds fan.
I would just like to deny this filthy rumor that I'm an Ohio State fan and a Reds fan. Not happening.
Is there anything you would like students to know about you or your class?
Yeah, it's the best class that it's offered here at the high school. So yeah, if you get me for physical science, I guess you're just lucky, right? And you definitely need to take physics. So if you're a junior or you're gonna be a senior, gonna be a junior, gonna be a senior, you need to sign up for physics. So you need to go get your schedule changed for next year and sign up for physics, because physics rules. That's why physics is spelled F-Y-S-I-C-K-S. The F stands for fun in physics.
I'm Madison Broomball, and that was our teacher feature of the week with Mr. Andrews. Have fun memories.
And now sports with Maddie and Zev.
I'm Zeph Miller,
And I'm Maddie Fleck.
and this is Spectacular Sports.
Ashton Huber finished 10th overall in the girls D1 state bowling tournament. She finished second team All-Ohio and was the sectional champ, district champion, and WBL Bowler of the Year. Good job, Ashton.
And then for wrestling, we had Landon Engel and Jaden King both went to state. Landon and Jaden lost their first match, won their second match, and then lost their third. Landon ends his career as a 3-time district qualifier, 3-time league champion, and holds the record for the most all-time wins. He is going to college for wrestling. And then Jaden finished his career as a 4-time WBL finalist, 2-time league champion, 2-time district qualifier, and top 5 in wins, takedowns, and pins.
That's all for this week's sports. See you next week. Now a recycling video with guest stars from Mr. Stewart's class.
Hi, my name is Tyler. I'm from the job training classroom. I'm here today to talk about do's and don'ts of recycling. Corrugated cardboard is a do. Plastics, but not the caps, is a do. Paper is a do. The lid from our coffee cups from Spike's Place are do's. The cans are you can't recycle. Aluminum cans. And then the pop cans you can recycle. Bigsby's coffee cups you can't recycle. Tissues you can't recycle. Paper towels also. The milk cans from the cafeteria don't recycle. The apple juice we can't recycle. Just to emphasize what we can't recycle is styrofoam, ceramic or clay, messy pizza boxes, paper towels and tissues, glass of any kind, wax, cotton containers, no plastic with symbols number 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, cell phone plastic wrap, plastic grocery bags.
I'm Zeph Miller,
And I'm Ethan Bruce.
and right now we're going to be cooking. And we got pancakes and sausages for Mrs. Layfeld, the best teacher. So for the pancakes, we're going to want 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of milk, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter, melted or vegetable oil, 1 large egg, and 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil.
Kind of chewy, crispy on the outside.
Hey, can you somebody unzip this for me?
Can you just edit that part out?
Yeah.
No, you don't edit that part out. I didn't know you were videoing. But you don't edit that out.
Okay,
Unzip.
looks like Play-Doh. Tastes surprisingly good. Nice job.
Miss Ball doesn't know crap. It's delicious.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie.
The ultimate taste test with the harshest critic.
Sophie, I don't have anywhere to put this. Can you
Tastes delicious.
Am I going? Okay, it's really good. There's batter in the middle, but the edges are really good.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy. All this sauce so yummy.
Now, a St. Patrick's Patrick's Day special with our very own leprechaun, Zeph.
Happy St. Patrick's Day! And now this week's trivia question.
Are you spring cleaning? Well, Miss Ball will like anything Selena. Come donate by April 20th. I feel like I'm modeling right now. Where's all the flashes?
And then just a little shorter on the sides and just a little trim. No.
What is the purpose of Happy Friday, Guy?
To bring fun to Fridays.
What is your actual name?
My identity is concealed.
What can we look forward to on this upcoming Friday?
Come to school and you'll find out.
What do you enjoy about being the Happy Friday Guy?
I like giving people free stuff and seeing the smile on their face. And some people don't know who I am.
Thank you for watching this week's episode.
And have a great weekend.
This Sunday, the first day of spring. Stay lucky!